Hi guys, I hope everyone's doing good. So in today's video, I want to chat to you about Healthier Choices Management Corp, so ticker symbols HCMC. So in my last video, Philip Morris filed a motion to dismiss HCMC's claims that Philip Morris were infringing on their copyright. But before I get into today's video, check this out. This video is brought to you by Webull. If you'd like to get 2 free stocks valued at $1,850, check the link below. Welcome back to Investor Prime TV. David here. If you're new, this channel is a one-stop shop for anything investment. So investment ideas, investment discussions, stock picks, when to get in the market, when to get out. So make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe and of course hit that notification bell so you don't miss any further uploads. With that being said, let's get this bread. So currently on the chart of Healthier Choices Management Corp, so ticker symbols HCMC. Since Philip Morris filed a motion to dismiss the claims from HCMC, the share price of HCMC has just been falling. As I mentioned in my last video, the date of the 26th of February was really just for Philip Morris to respond. So this effectively resulted in the share price of HCMC falling because a lot of investors would have been anticipating this being really good news. So on a technical note, as we can see, the share price fell below this support, which was once a resistance, and then the minute the share price broke above it, it became a support. So the share price has effectively retraced back, tested the support, and broke below it. So what this means now is that this one support is now effectively a resistance. On 11th of March, this resistance was tested and it's holding as a resistance. So the share price is at another support, which was once a resistance. By the looks of things, this support is holding. So right now the share price might trade sideways. So effectively be range bound between this support and the resistance. So the support of 0.0014 and the resistance of 0.002. So if the share price breaks this resistance of 0.002, then I can see the price heading towards or heading back up towards 0.006. Seeing as Philip Morris filed a motion to dismiss HCMC's claims that Philip Morris was actually infringing on the copyright, HCMC now have to respond to Philip Morris's claims. So basically provide new evidence, etc. So that date, the deadline for their response is today, the 22nd of March. So because the deadline for HCMC's response is today, the 22nd of March, there might be unusual volume in the trading activity for HCMC's stock. So HCMC stock might be more volatile than usual. So if you're looking to get in on HCMC, then make sure you set a stop loss. I always preach about setting a stop loss and a trailing stop because I believe it's vitally important. Because you never know, you might wake up tomorrow and HCMC has gone bankrupt. But no, I'm joking, but it's vitally important to put a stop loss. So according to Julian Saunders' DD, Philip Morris, they don't have a patent for the IQOS. However, they were given FDA approval to sell that IQOS device in the United States because it doesn't burn more than 350 degrees Celsius. However, in August 2020, Philip Morris was granted a European patent for the IQOS device. The 33-page motion to dismiss doc by PM, the FDA official doc approval of PM's IQOS system, the IQOS European patent, Japanese patent, and US application for patent, the Hcmc independent study on when tobacco combusts, the money trail for tobacco lobbying and FDA-related matters, independent scientific IQOS study, evidence of pyrolysis. So the current outstanding shares for HCMC is 309.4 billion shares. And this was on the 5th of March. So comparing this data with Seeking Alpha, so the current outstanding shares is still like 309.5 billion shares. So what does this all mean for Healthier Choices Management Corp, so HCMC? So in my previous videos, I mentioned that HCMC is going to be a long-term hold. And I still have that belief in this video because this whole legal process, it could take weeks, it could take months, it could take years. Okay, so you need to decide what you want to do regarding HCMC if you're going to invest in HCMC. But I believe for the short term that HCMC stock will create a lot of good or potentially good momentum plays. But I believe you gain the most benefit holding HCMC stock for the long term. But remember, if you're trying to play this as a momentum play, always set your stop loss. So if you guys enjoy the content that I put out, make sure you hit that subscribe button and of course that notification bell. And guys, if you'd like to support the channel, you can check out my Patreon. The link is in the bio below. Thanks guys, I'll see you in the next video.